Greetings, YouTube. For those of you that follow my channel on a daily basis, I always appreciate your support. Thank you, by the way. You'll notice that I have about 10,000 units less than I did to start the week, and that is because it was like Kabam geo-targeted my account, and they knew that I needed about 10,000 Tier 5 basic catalyst fragments to form my second Tier 5 basic catalyst. And so you can see I took the biggest whale dive of them all, though it was all from grinded out units in the arena, mostly at least. I mean, you'll get units obviously from things like events. Yeah, here we are. I have exactly 2 Tier 5 basic catalysts. And oh yeah, by the way, because I've taken advantage of all the other offers for Tier 2 alphas, I also have 7 Tier 2 alpha catalysts, or exactly what I need for my next rank 565, which would be my third, and that is something I'm very proud of. Now, I'm making this video because I don't think it's a surprise to anyone to know that I think there are people out there who have more knowledge and definitely more skill in this game than I am. I am simply your average Joe who does this as a hobby and tries to give my 2 cents when I feel they are appropriate in matters of the game. So, in the spirit of that, and in the spirit of wanting to seek your advice, YouTube, I want to show you my roster and just talk about my options, because there are a number of things I could do, and of course, patience is the name of the game that has gotten me as far as I have in this game, and I can proudly say that means that my roster is now up to 855,000, which, let's just say, I never thought that would be possible in all the time that I played this. My 2 565 right now are Blade and Hyperion, and they have been nothing short of life-saving. Hyperion especially has been an unbelievable 565 option from the damage output between rank 4 and rank 5, just incredible. Saved me in so many fights against Medusas and Iron Man Infinity War. Hyperion was my MVP by far in the uncollected monthly quest against Emma Frost. But you'll see Iceman is pretty close in prestige to both Hyperion and, well, even Blade. And that's kind of shocking, right? Because he is not rank 5. But you'll notice that my Iceman is the only signature 200 5-star I have, and it's because I poured in all of my mutant sig stones and even quite a few generics into him, including the last signature stone offer. But my fear with taking up Iceman is that I want to make sure, like Hyperion, that the jump from rank 4 to rank 5 justifies the resources. I believe that damage output is really the best way to be a judge of that, and that's why Hyperion's attack went up by so much, and the overall damage output went up by so much. But I don't know if the cold snap damage is really going to go up that much from rank 4 to rank 5. Maybe I'm wrong, but that's my fear. Most of his utility stays flat. It's not like his ice armor goes from 5% to 2% at rank 5. If that were the case, it would be very much an easier decision for me. So there is this decision I can make. I can take up Iceman right now just to show you as proof. Boom. Got the basics, got the mutant catalyst, got the tier 1 alpha catalyst, got the tier 2 alpha catalyst, excuse me. So that is option number 1, door number 1 of my options. Now, door number 2 is what a few people think I should still do, because I've only cleared one path of Labyrinth of Legends, and that's rank up Star-Lord here. And I love my Star-Lord. He's amazing. And I don't know, for those of you who have ranked him up from rank 4 to rank 5, including a great YouTuber, Katie Candy, I believe she has a rank 5 Star-Lord. I don't know if you think that is worth it. I know that I've heard from quite a few of the 1%ers out there who say they literally judge someone's account when they're recruiting by whether or not they have a rank 5 Star-Lord. And if they have a rank 5 Star-Lord, it sort of feels like you're applying for a law firm and you worked at Walmart. You automatically disqualify yourself from the application process. And that is not to say that Walmart should ever be looked upon as anything but a solid job, because a paycheck is a paycheck in my book. But I'm just saying, there are people who think rank 5ing Star-Lord is the biggest waste of tier 5 basics and tier 2 alphas out there, and yet there's a few people who've actually done it who swear by it. So that is option number 2. And then option number 3 in terms of my rank 4 is, it's magic. And, she's a great option as well. I use her in Alliance Quest every single week, and Map 5, especially her power control on the Special 2, is unmatched. And yes, she's only level 43, but a lot of people have rank 5'd her and have no regrets. So those are the 3 immediate things I can do. And then there's what I call the long play, the long con, if you will, because I have 2 champs, and I guess Ghost Rider would technically be the 4th, but he's not awakened, and I know he doesn't actually have to be as good, but it still helps. But I don't think at this point anyone would reasonably say you should rank 5 your unawakened Ghost Rider over Iceman. At least no one that I've heard. Maybe you're the first and you're going to comment that. But besides that, let's filter onto our 5 stars here. I have 2 options at rank 3 that are pretty amazing. Void is my top. Not only is he awakened, but I've put in 71, or I guess technically 76 stones into him. And I've been told that rank 4 Void is way better than rank 3, which I definitely believe. And then, of course, rank 5 is even better. And so if I'm looking for a champion that really justifies the difference in power and damage output with this guy's degen ability from rank 4 to rank 5, he seems like he would be at the top of the list even more than Iceman. But I don't have the tier 2 alphas to do that. As you've seen from my stash, I only have 7, and I would need 10. So I'm very much far away from that option. But for now, I could at least rank him to rank 4 and then just be patient. Or I could do another long haul and rank up my July 4th mistake that turned into the best mistake ever when Kabam gave me the wrong crystal and I pulled a Corvus Glaive from the wrong featured crystal. Now, of course, this guy's not awakened yet. I've had plenty of people tell me that doesn't really matter, but the damage at 565 for Corvus, especially being a suicide mastery friendly champion, is pretty much unmatched, especially for those first 20 hits or so where you get the guaranteed crits. So those are our options, YouTube. Wait and be patient and rank 4 either Corvus or Void, or take Ghost Rider, I guess technically he's in there, Magic, Star-Lord, or Iceman to rank 5. Or, of course, the other option, wait 35 years until I pull Stark Spidey and immediately take him up to rank 565. Those are the options I have set in front of me, and I very much appreciate and really need your input for my roster. So yes, this is one of those times where the professor is wanting the student to be the professor, and the professor wants to be the student. And even if, I just wait, it's still nice to get different perspectives. I ask people in the Line app about this, but making a larger formed YouTube video is really the best way and the easiest way for me to get it out to thousands of potential viewers and also opinions. So anyone's opinion within reason is very much appreciated. I thank you in advance for your comments and your feedback as to what you would do. And otherwise, I just want to say have a fantastic weekend. For those of you grinding for Emma Frost, I hope you get at least 3 hours of sleep a night.